Continue on, we'll be making the beak, the sexy beak. Okay, we'll use orange yarn and then wrap around the finger just like making a magic ring. Inside the magic ring, we'll be making chain 1 and then single crochet 1, half double crochet 2 times, and single crochet 1. Repeat again, single crochet 1, half double crochet 2 times, and then single crochet 1. Okay, then pull tight the magic ring and then slip stitch to the first stitch of the round, which is this one. Slip stitch, and then we'll cut yarn about 12 centimeters. Okay, after that, the yarn is coming out from the front, so bring the yarn to the back of the first stitch here. This is the first stitch, then pull the yarn to the back. Okay, we'll start sewing it from the back later to sew along this side horizontally. Moving on, we'll be making the crown for the chick. So use the red yarn and make a slip knot. Okay, I've done the slip knot. So insert your hook into the slip knot and tighten it. Okay, we'll start with making chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we'll be crocheting in the little bump behind the braids. So you see these are the braids. Behind the braids there are little bumps, so we'll be crocheting into the bumps. Let's start with half double crochet in the second chain from hook. This is the first braid, this is the second braid. So behind the second braid, so we'll be crocheting into the second bump here. Make 1 half double crochet into the second chain from hook, and then still in the second stitch from the hook, second chain from hook, we'll be making 2 double crochet, yarn over, and then insert into the same place, same stitch, then yarn over, pull out 2 loops, yarn over, and then pull out 2 loops. Another double crochet into the same stitch here, and then 1 half double crochet into the same stitch. So into the second stitch you have 1 half double crochet, 2 double crochet, and then 1 half double crochet. Next we'll be making chain 1 and then slip stitch into the next chain. Here we'll be making a slip stitch. Insert your yarn and then pull out all the way out. Okay, continue to the next stitch, next chain, the third stitch here. We'll be making 1 single crochet and then 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 1 half double crochet. This part we are making 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 1 half double crochet. Then chain 1 and then slip 1 into the next stitch. Now into the last chain from hook, we'll be making 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and then 1 single crochet. Okay, done with the crown. We'll be cutting yarn slightly further, probably about 15 centimeters, and then pull up. So here is the crown. We'll be slightly push it out like this later. We'll continue with the sewing part. I have the body done. I have 2 little wings done. Have 1 sexy beak done. And then I have a crown. We'll start by sewing the beak. For the beak, I'll be sewing into the horizontal line with 3 points. The first point is here at the first stitch here, and then the second point is the center of the magic ring. Then the third point is in between the 2 single crochet at the opposite side, so it will be in a horizontal line like this. Okay, let's start with sewing it. So insert the needle into the position. We have already marked the position, so just insert it on top of the marked position. Okay, pull the yarn out and then take out the safety markers. Okay, as I mentioned, the first point is at the first stitch of the round. So we'll insert into the first stitch of the round and coming out from the center of the magic ring. Okay, then we'll insert it again into the body. Now move on to the third point, which is at between the 2 single crochet at the opposite side of the first stitch of the round, and then bring it over to the center of the magic ring again. Pull the yarn tight and then insert it into the body once again. Okay. Now we'll be inserting once again from the first stitch and then to the center of the body, and then into the body we'll be securing the yarn. Okay, insert the needle to the body, wrap around the yarn 2 times into the needle, and then pull the needle out and then fasten it. Okay, now it's secured. Hide the yarn tail inside the body, taking it out from any part of the body, and then we'll cut the remaining yarn. Okay, there's the yarn tail of the first one as well, so we'll be hide inside the body as well. Okay, the bit is done. We can just squeeze it slightly so that it turns out to be more like a beak. Next, I'll be putting glues to the safety eyes. So I'll put the position of the safety eyes about 2 stitches away from the beak. So here's the beak. Putting it one round above it and then 2 stitches away. 1, 2, which is around here. Same thing to the second eyes. Here's the position of the beak. Okay, 1, 2, slightly here. Continue on, we'll be sewing the wings. So the wings will be putting the wings up diagonal, so that it shapes more like a wings rather than putting it vertically or horizontally. But it is up to you. My preference is to put it diagonally. For me, I'll be counting it about 3 stitches away from the eyes. So if this is the position of the eyes, I'll count it 1, 2, 3, and then go to the bottom 1, 2, 3. So this, I insert it into the body and then pass through the first stitch, pass through the last stitch of the wing, and then from here, instead of going up like this, since we are going to make it diagonal, so I'll be putting, instead of going up, I'll be going diagonal. Okay, to the center of the magic ring, and then go to the top like this, and then go to the first stitch here. And then to the body. Okay, so the position of the wings is slightly diagonal. Okay. Secure the yarn. The second part of the wings will start about 5 stitches away from the eye, because the position is further at the top, slightly closer to the eye on the bottom. Okay, so one round below it, and then 5 stitches away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And the same, we'll sew it diagonally. And then you can squeeze it behind, so that it comes out nicely. This one, pull it behind. Last one, for the sewing, we'll be sewing the crown. So we'll be putting the crown like this, a little bit to the front, more to the behind, so that when it looks like this. Okay, so I'm starting to count from the center of the magic ring. I count to 4 rounds below it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sew it across its stitches. Okay, the first one, then to the above it, to the stitch above it, then to the stitch, to the next stitch of the crown, then to the top again, until you reach the end, until you reach the end of the crown. Ayam is almost done. No, not yet, not yet. We still have to put on the chicken feet. Okay, so we'll be embroidering the chicken feet. Insert the yarn to the needle, and then goes into any part of the body and position it to the base of the chicken feet. I put it slightly, I position it slightly 1 round below the position of the wings. And then we'll be putting the first chicken feet. I do it here, and then goes back to the base like this. Okay, then the middle chicken feet usually is slightly longer, and then make another one over here, so it looks like a W. Okay, like this. Do it the other one at the other side here. For the last one, bring the yarn over to the position where the yarn first inserted inside, which is here. Okay, and then this yarn will be tying a knot, and then we'll cut the yarn. Use tweezer to hide these knots inside the body. Now the cheek has already been done with the feet. It's completed now.